Once upon a time in the sweet land of Easter Island, the Easter Bunny was more fabulous than a disco ball at a Coke party. His fur was fluffier than a marshmallow cloud, and his whiskers, well, they were longer than the line at the candy store during a sale. But the Easter Bunny had a little secret, a secret so juicy, it could rival a raspberry-filled chocolate truffle. You see, while he was busy painting eggs and sprinkling glitter on jelly beans, he had a thing for carrot-flavored moonshine. Yes, darling, you heard right. Moonshine. The kind that made your tail wiggle and your ears do the cha-cha. Late at night, when the stars winked and the daffodils whispered scandalous gossip, the bunny would sneak into his cozy burrow. There, hidden underneath his favorite day-wear tracksuit pants, was his stash. Carrot moonshine in a crystal goblet, rimmed with cocoa powder. He'd sip it, feeling the warmth slide down his throat like a velvet ribbon. And oh, the stories it told. The adventures it promised and the questionable dance moves it inspired. But this year, things took a turn. The bunny woke up one morning with a hangover that could rival a symphony of tap dancing off-key kazoo players. His ears drooped like wilted tulips, and his tail felt like a soggy marshmallow. The moonshine had caught up with him, and he realized he couldn't keep hopping down this tipsy trail. His egg painting skills were suffering, and he had accidentally filled eggs with wasabi instead of caramel, not an easy mistake to make. So, with determination in his heart, the bunny decided to quit the bottle. He poured the remaining moonshine down the rabbit hole, and the earth hiccuped in approval. A tiny daffodil sprouted, winking at him. "You got this, bunny," it seemed to say, but quitting wasn't easy. The bunny attended Moonshine Mooch's meetings, where Tipsy the squirrel shared acorn whiskey recipes, and Hiccup the hedgehog confessed his berry juice addiction. They all clinked their cups and cheered each other on to sobriety. They'd shout, their tails swaying like palm trees in a tropical breeze. As Easter approached, the bunny focused on his egg duties, but something was off. The eggs turned out lopsided, colors clashed, and the children's disappointed faces made him want to dive headfirst into a chocolate fountain. It was just so hard to find the drive to get up and please other people year after year, let alone children. On Easter morning, the bunny hopped out of his burrow, ready to deliver the eggs. To his horror, they had all melted into giant gooey chocolate rivers. The once beautiful eggs were now forming lakes of chocolate. The children cried, their dreams of chocolate bunnies shattered. The bunny sat amidst the goo, contemplating his choices. That's when a wise old chick waddled over. "Bunny," it chirped, "Easter isn't about perfect eggs. It's about hope, renewal, and second chances." "But I've failed them," the bunny whispered. "No," said the chick. "You've shown us that even gooey eggs can bring joy," pointing to the children happily running to the chocolate lakes. "And your sobriety? That's the greatest gift of all." And so, the bunny decided to take it up a notch in preparation for next year. He hired an executive team, just like Father Christmas. A crack team to paint eggs with precision and a touch of glitter. A team of drivers for his fleet of Mustangs with silver rims to help with deliveries, and a PR guru to handle his socials. The world gasped. "The Easter Bunny means business," they said. And that, my sweet little truffle hunters, is how the Easter Bunny turned his life around. So next Easter, when you bite into a slightly wonky egg, remember, imperfection is the new fabulous. And if you see a bunny in shades, sipping a carrot smoothie, give him a wink. He's earned it. As the sun set on Easter Island, the bunny surveyed the joyful scene, his heart full. He turned to the wise old chick and said, "You know, maybe imperfection isn't so bad after all. And hey, at least I'm not Father Christmas, he's a red-hot mess smashed on eggnog all year round." The chick chuckled, and together, they watched as the children laughed and played, their faces smeared with chocolate. And in that moment, the bunny knew that even without the carrot moonshine, life was going to be pretty sweet, one day at a time.